Hey guys, what's up? It's Christy.
And Sarah.
It's currently... What's the time? Where's my phone? It's literally... What? Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. What's the time? What's the time, phone?
What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
Come on. It's literally 1:13 in the morning, and we just had the craziest experience. So what happened was, on this main road that is in like our area, there's like a park and they've got like little in-ground trampolines, and us being us, we at 1 o'clock in the morning we decided to get out of the car. It probably was like 1:45, to be honest.
Yeah, probably.
We literally got out of the car. My arm's so sore.
Feels.
And we decided, let's jump on these trampolines. So we did. And then we were like, oh, let's pretend we're at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, because that's what normal people do at this time of night.
Yeah, like sleeping's not a normal thing, guys. If you sleep at night, you're messed up.
And so we did that, right? So, yeah, like, we had gone through our first jump, not a problem. We went through the second jump, not a problem. I went through to do my third jump. Sarah hadn't done hers yet. So I went through to do the third jump. I landed it, did it, and then
Sarah, being the normal human she is,
she was like
Screaming.
going, she was like, yeah, like she nailed it. And she was screaming. Well, not screaming, but she was like loud, but not loud enough to like annoy people nearby, because there wasn't really anyone nearby when it happened. Yeah, so like there's houses, but they're probably like
we were pretty far from
they're
the
probably like
houses.
500 meters away, so she wouldn't have been that loud to people at those houses.
Yeah, and then there's
And,
like a
like,
homestead at the other end.
Yeah, and then like
And then
all of a
massive
sudden
bubbles
there's
in
no headlights, nothing to say, like there's no lights around at all to say that there was anyone nearby. And then all of a sudden we hear doors just slam shut. Like this person was angry, and we got so scared.
that. It was messed up.
Like we ran. And honestly, I don't think I've ever run that fast in my life. Sarah said she may have at one stage. Listening to the story, you're probably like, that's not even that scary. But being in the moment there when it happened, I was so scared. Like I'm still
Oh my god.
shaking from it. Like it was a scary experience.
Think being teenagers at 1 in the morning at pitch black with phone torches playing on trampolines, and then the scary person coming up. Oh my god.
Like, we literally ran back to the car. Sarah had my keys, and I was like, Sarah, unlock my car. And we got to the car, and she still hadn't unlocked it. And then she's like, oh, I've got the keys. And I was like, that's why I told you to unlock my car. And when we finally got in the car, none of us could hold the keys. Like, we were just, like, jumbling them in our hands. Like, we'd go from me to her. Like, it was just back and forth. Like, none of us could actually hold the keys. And I was literally looking out at my windscreen, like waiting for someone to just emerge out of the darkness. Like I honestly thought someone was coming after us for being loud and obnoxious at night.
Oh, it's really scary.
That's really bad on our half, but like considering we
We're not
weren't that loud,
We're not normally loud if obnoxious at night.
like, but we weren't that loud and we weren't that close by to houses. So I don't understand the problem. Like, look at this. See those two lights, like, way over there? They're probably, like, 500-600 meters away. That's how far away houses were from us. Like, a lot, like, they are a fair distance away. But, yet, there was this, I don't know, we didn't see headlights. Like, there wasn't a light to say anyone had left their house. There wasn't an inside light. Like, all cars have an inside light, right? So, like, when you open your door at night, you can see what you're doing.
Yeah.
There was nothing.
Yeah.
It was just pitch blackness and then car doors slamming. And serious scary moment there. Like, she's got nerds. I really want to throw them. She's annoying me with them. I'll steal them from her when we're driving, and I'll throw them out the car window and not stop.
I'll give you some if you don't.
My God. I literally, like, you moved your head and I saw the sticker on that bin over there on the dumpster. I legit thought it was a person. My heart started to race. I was so scared.
Oh my god. Breathe. In. Out.
This experience has really, like,
Breathe.
me up. I'm tired.
You're probably more tired now than you were before because all the adrenaline, like,
I was so, like,
drained
hyped
you.
before. I was really hyped before, and now I'm just, like, drained and just want to go to bed. How many crazy experiences tonight did we have? I nearly got into, like, 4 crashes tonight because one... But, oh my god. He was a dick.
Don't bring out every.
No, I'm doing it.
Oh god.
I'm adding to this story time, and we're going to listen to this story. Because, yeah. My arm's sore.
Do you want me to hold it?
My arm's sore. Yeah. So this guy, right, so there's 3 lanes to turn onto another road, but the 3rd lane ends. So what this guy does is he pulls up in that 3rd lane that ends and speeds to get in front of me and speeds the whole way down the road, and we come to a red light and he's stuck behind another car and I'm in the lane. So we're driving and I don't know why, but he was going really, really slow. I like just trying to annoy me. So I got out from behind him and I started doing the speed limit. And then all of a sudden he catches up to me. He started pacing me, so I couldn't like there were speed cameras on that road, so I couldn't speed up to get in front of him because I would have been done for speeding. But like I didn't want to slow down and get stuck behind this guy because then he would slow down to annoy me again. So what happened is I just stayed in my lane. And then he sped up, so I got across into the, like, it turned into another, like, there was 3 lanes. Again, it opened up into another 3 lanes. So I went from the right-hand lane to the middle lane. And then, like, I stayed in the middle lane for, like, maybe 30 seconds. And then I moved over to the left-hand lane. And he was still in the middle lane. And he missed me by probably...
A ruler length?
Like 30 centimetres. Because he decided, I want to be in that lane. Cuts me off. I have to swerve because he's going slower than me at this point. So I had to swerve out from behind him. I missed him by maybe an inch. So about that much. I missed him by about that much because he cut me off and he was going slower than the speed limit and I was doing the speed limit. Swerved out from behind him, and then there was another car in front of that car that had just cut me off. So they're in the middle lane and they have their indicator on to turn left. Yes, it would have been left. So they had their indicator on to turn left, right? What they did is they got to the roundabout and decided, I want to go straight ahead. But what I won't do is stick to my lane. So they're in the 3rd lane. I'm in the 2nd lane. They move across into the 2nd lane, cut me off. I have to brake really hard just for them to go back straight over into the 3rd lane. Without indicating or anything. They just didn't look.
What's an indicator?
If I can find the footage, because I've got a camera in my car that records everything just in case this kind of shit does happen. If I can find the footage and download it, I'll put it in the video. But if not, take my word on it, because it happened. Oh my god, another idiot on the road. Remember at Macca's? Guys, and what happened was, this chick, she was in like a parking spot and she moved forward about 30 centimetres
I remember this.
Stopped. So I was like, okay, I'll go. So I start to go and she pulls out in front of me. I was like, what is with people and pulling out in front of me? I was like, you've just cut me off. And then we're driving and she just randomly stops in the middle of the road. For no reason, just stops.
Oh.
And I was like, are you kidding me? And then she slowly starts to move again. And again, this road that we're entering is 4 lanes wide. There's a turning lane, 2 straight ahead lanes, and another turning lane. So what happens is we both skip the turning lane. She goes to go into the 3rd lane. I go to go into the 2nd lane. But she decides to drive down the middle of the 2nd and 3rd lane. So I have to swerve into the turning lane to miss hitting her because she doesn't know what she's doing, just for her to go all the way across into the other turning lane.
I love how this turned it into
again, if you ever come to Australia, just watch out for the drivers, because people are crazy.
I love how this turned into let's tell about our scary encounter, and then it turned into
This just turned
road
into
rage.
a rant. This turned into a rant video very quickly. I'm sorry. I get very annoyed and I have to rant.
That's what
But
I
imagine being in the car with me. That was so annoying. I literally did a U-turn, went back around the roundabout to go to the direction I was gonna go in, considering I was gonna turn at that roundabout, but couldn't because that dude cut me off. So yeah, I did a U-turn to go back to that roundabout, and the guy was gone. Literally, he would have been about 30 seconds in front of me. He was gone. The car that was in front of me about 30 seconds was not his car. I was like, where did he go? What? It was an
Teleported.
industrial estate. Who works at 1 o'clock in the morning?
It wasn't 1 o'clock.
Well, it would have been about 20 past 12. But who works that early in the morning?
I don't know.
So this was a very big story time / rant / we started this rant / story time 20 minutes ago, guys. 20 minutes ago.
Oh my god.
It's now 1:35. So I'm gonna throw those nerds at a window as I'm driving. I swear to God. That reaction though. Guys, we can dance to this. Dab. Dab for me, Sarah. Dab for me. Dab for me 1. Dab for me 2 times. Dab for me 3 times.
That's not even a bad. Oh my god.
They were pathetic.
It's a cricket.
Yeah.
It's not even a cricket. I
got so excited.
I just thought you'd scream. The one
Yeah,
at the
so
petrol
excited.
station, you were gonna scream.
Look at that thing! Can you guys see it? What are they called? No, they're not praying mantis.
A
Are they praying
stick
mantis?
insect.
That! It's a stick insect, guys. Hang on. Click on it. Can you see the stick insect? How cool does that look? Alright, guys, well, I'm getting tired, so I'm going to take Sarah home.
Aww.
So, peace out and stay lit. Sarah, unlock my car. You got my keys.
No, don't.
Yes, you do. Unlock my car.
I don't have the keys.
You've got my keys.
No, I don't.
Guys, she has the keys to my car.
don't.
Unlock my car.
No, I don't.
I'll come around there and throw you nerds if you don't unlock this car. Shit's getting real. I put the can down. Jump across my car. She can't even unlock my car, guys. I got my keys. And that is how you unlock my car.
It's just because I was holding stuff. I love how I waited for you to get to the car and actually open the door.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw them out the window. Guys, this is how you know life sucks. My hair's caught in the door.
Do you need help? Like,
Oh, it's already out. Ow! Watch it drop. Okay, it didn't even drop.
good one.
My hair's in one piece though. So much for that ending.
I know.
Oh god.
Don't throw my nerds at the window.
I've got a hold of the nerds, guys.
Don't throw them at the window. I'm not shaking them. No, you owe me more nerds. Don't throw them at the window. Don't throw them. Did you actually?
Yes, Oz.
I mean, no, it's now.
Did you not hear them hit the ground?
They're still in your
I
head. My life is ended now. She threw a net in the window.
I didn't.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, Happy Nerds back.
Thanks.